Liam, 12 hours as two-time world champion, has it settled in yet?
Yeah, a little bit. Slowly still sinking in. I think every day it's going to feel a lot better, a lot warmer, but just letting the body heal and relax and enjoying some good food.
What did celebrations look like?
Not much. Home and rested, you know. It was a good war, so yeah, the body didn't have much more energy for anything else. It was just rest.
How is the body feeling? Your eyes look pretty black. You've got the cut. Your arms were dead. You know,
yeah.
How are you feeling?
I definitely feel like I've been in a fight, for sure. It was good to share the ring with Lewis Crocker. He was a hell of a champion. He was strong. He was big, and yeah, he was everything what we prepared for. And you know, the body, it's all worth it when I go through it all again, just to have this feeling.
A lot of respect between you two guys. I've seen a nice video of you guys in the rooms afterwards.
Yeah, it's just the way it is, you know. It is a sport at the end of the day, you know. We're just in there to better our lives and our families' lives, so there's always mutual respect, you know. There's no need for bad blood or trash talk. It's respect, and that's how two warriors go about it, yeah.
A lot of kudos to you, obviously, but also the team, and now, you know, a team that's coached a fighter to 2 world titles in 2 different divisions.
Yeah, well, I've said it for a long time. We're the best team in the world, and we just proved that for a second time. You know, second world title, second division is massive, and I've been saying to join the likes of the great Jeff Fennick in the same sentence is now worthy of that is unbelievable, and something that I'll hold close to my heart forever.
Have you heard from Jeff?
Not just yet, no, but yeah, I've had my phone off and just getting the rest I need.
What's next for you? I know we're the morning after, but you know, Donovan's been thrown up, or the Manny Pacquiao noise seems to keep chugging along. What would you like to do?
Yeah, well, definitely the big names, you know what I mean, all the guys with belts. You know, anyone else is not really in my sights at the moment. I worked my way up and earned this belt the hard way, so it's time, yeah, to look for the big fights. It's going to better my career off and get me more belts. So.
And how much did losing your last one so quickly hurt, and you must be desperate not to do that this time?
Yeah, 100%, but at the same time, fighters fight. You look at my resume, I'll fight anyone. And when it's all said and done, I'll be saying, oh well, instead of what if, you know, I'll be asking any questions. So it is what it is. Fighters fight, and whoever's next in line is next in line. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'll be ready to fight anyone and keep proving that's the way I am.
So just take us back to the final moments of the round last night. I mean, you were really taking some big hits there. What was going through your head as you were holding on in that final round?
Not much, just box and move, you know what I mean? I knew I did enough throughout the whole fight, so it was just tactics, you know what I mean? Just kill some time, hold him, and just do what I need to do. You know, it's smart boxing. That's all part of boxing. Is the IQ, is the little tricks, you know what I mean? So yeah, why go out there and risk any more of an onslaught by taking risks? You know, we did what we had to do to win, and that's shows what a composed champion, a composed corner does. You know what I mean? We didn't stress under pressure. We knew what we had to do, and we got it done.
Obviously, you're a Mackay boy. Have you been getting a lot of messages from back home?
I got good messages from everyone. You know, like, especially everyone back home. I'm a proud Mackay boy of North Queenslander, so I know it would have made them proud. I know a lot of people would have been tuning into the pubs up there. Yeah, letting their hair down. It would be good.
Yeah, look, I'd love to see him be active. Again, along with the team and Liam himself, when he's ready to go, I'd love to get him back in the ring and get him defending this world title and chasing more world titles. I think it's one of the real hot divisions in boxing where you've got so many big name champions. We'd love to take those belts off them and get that opportunity to step in the ring with them. So a few of those are already booked for this year, so we'll definitely be putting our hands up to take the next opportunity with them. But whatever timing we can get back in the ring for Liam, he'll be straight back out, because I think what he did last night here in Brisbane showed Australia that he is a very deserving world champion. But what he did was extremely entertaining, and he touched on some of them people, celebrating back home. I've got a lot of mates up in Mackay too, and got a lot of videos sent through at that moment when he was announced and the new people going nuts across the country. So that's the support that he's got here already, and it's only going to keep growing. It's only going to keep building, and when he gets these opportunities against these other champions and these other big names in the division, I'd love to name Manny Pacquiao. I'd love to get that opportunity. I'd love to make something happen there. But as soon as we can get him back in and get him defending this world title, I can't wait for that moment.
Yeah, I guess how realistic is a Manny Pacquiao fight, and maybe a sequel to the Suncorp Stadium fight out here a few years ago?
Yeah, look, anything's possible. Anything's possible in boxing, and the fact that Manny Pacquiao is back fighting, looking for fights. We've got a world champion here that I know that belt will entice him. That's the beauty of Liam now being a world champion. Before, he's a guy that people would want to avoid because he's obviously one of the best in the world, if not the best. So now there's something for them to earn if they step in the ring with him, and it entices those big names. So we've got a bit of bait for them. Come get the bait.
I guess No Limit put their money where your mouth is, and got last night's fight here in Australia. It's a risk, but it's paid off for you.
It's a calculated risk. I believe in Liam Paro. I've always believed in him. I've believed in the team. I knew that this was something that if we got the opportunity to have it here in Australia, we'd get our fair shot. You don't always get your fair shot in boxing, but I knew that if he got his fair shot, he'd be able to win that title and be able to prove to everyone that he is the best in the world. And that's what he did here last night. And so glad that we did get that win. It was such a tight win, and again it was a small win on a part of this whole journey to becoming a world champ. And we had a lot of excitement the night when we won the first bid. It did feel like that first win, and we've had a few to get to this point. And last night was the absolute icing on the cake. And again, couldn't be more proud of what Liam did in the ring last night.
As coach, how proud are you? A second time even more? Or?
Look, it's an unbelievable feeling, to be honest, to have achieved. You know, the fact that no one has done this in 39, 40 years speaks for itself in terms of how monumental the task that he did last night was. So, yeah, super proud of him. Super proud of sticking to the game plan. Super proud of him staying calm, under fire, and getting the win.
Tell us about after he lost the title, the sort of the dark days. Tell us how, because he's fought back from that, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, that was a great fight of his as well. I mean, Richardson Hitchens is one of the greatest boxers in the world. There's no doubt about that. And we took that fight in foreign territory again. You know, fighting in Puerto Rico for a second time. So, look, there's, you know, as George alluded to, there's obvious benefits in fighting in your home country, and we really felt the love last night. And Liam really showed the world that he is at the top of the tree at the 147 division.
Who do you think he can take next?
I think he can take anybody. I mean, like George has said, all of those guys are available and people that we're interested in. Like now as a champion, obviously you set your sights on the other champions in the divisions for unifications and stuff like that. But look, you have a look at everybody on paper, and there's no one that would say no to. I know the type of kid he is, and I know that he'll fight anybody.
As coach, do you let him run wild for a week or so, or when's he next in the gym?
Obviously the cut sort of changes things a little bit, but yeah, he deserves a good rest. That was a very hard fight, and you know, he's been in preparations, off and on for 9 months now, with a couple of pullouts with Paddy Donovan and then Lewis Crocker pulling out the first time with the hand injury. So he's been in the gym a long time. It's just been a bit of a yo-yo type of experience, but he's very deserving of at least a month off.
The boxing media, boxing world sort of lit up. They're all watching overseas. Devin Haney had some comments to make. Jack Catterall, you know, they're all sort of wanting a piece of Liam. As a coach, what do you see from that?
I see that obviously everybody, you know, when you've such a monumental win like that, you're going to be on everybody's lips. So yeah, I've seen the comments from Catterall. I saw some really nice comments from Richardson Hitchens himself, you know, calling that he thinks he could beat everybody in the division, including Devin Haney. So I think, you know, guys like Richardson Hitchens, they know what type of a fighter Liam Paro is. And you know, even after that, you know, it was a split decision loss that Liam had. But Richardson Hitchens has come out after that fight and said, you know, on a couple of occasions that he knows Liam Paro will be world champion again. He didn't want to, you know, share too much about how he beat him, because he has the feeling that they're going to fight again one day. So he knew the star power and the quality that Liam's got. But yeah, to see all those guys talking our name, I mean, that's the reason we're here. That's the reason you do this. You want the big fights, and I know that in those big fights he'll step up and get it done like he always does.
As a proud North Queenslander as well, if we can get one of those fights to be not only maybe back here in Brisbane, but maybe up north in Townsville or Cairns as well, you'd love to see that.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, look, we've got no better team than the No Limit boys to get stuff done. They leave that all up to them. They've been nothing but, like I said last night in the media conference, nothing but gentlemen and nothing but men of their word. So whenever it comes to pulling power and being able to do anything, we've got full faith in the No Limit boys.